My landlord didn't know about the relationship, but when it's casted, he saw it. He saw it. It wasn't easy. A pastor spoiled my sister's relationship. Why? A friend's girlfriend came to tell him, say, their pastor said that guy is not the right person for her.
I was there, and then this guy called. Oh, what's up? Are we not, like, what is going on? He was like, please, I want to tell you something. I said, tell me. So we went to church, and the pastor said, I need to pause anything I'm doing with relationship, otherwise to draw me back. Hey!
A pretty girl like you.
Fine.
I'm sure he's in your DM.
Fine girl.
I'm sure he's in your DM right now.
Ha! So I was like, why? Am I like, for a moment I felt
you are evil.
Yes.
Any single thing that happens, any little thing, I'll suggest break up. And that's one mistake I've learned from my past relationship. Like you can play games together, you sing, you dance together, and everything is ending suddenly. I said it, but I didn't mean it. Yeah. Can you imagine? Things we do for love. It's here to explore, discuss, evaluate, assess, process, and all the says. So stay tuned for what we've got for you in today's episode with my co-host, ever pretty baby girl, Obroniba.
Precious, my glad.
You're wondering my guest for today, eh? It's of no other person than a handsome, energetic, and Calvin. Hey, Calvin.
Handsome Calvin.
Calvin. How are you doing today?
The most beautiful.
I can see he's not happy because of what happened in the last episode.
What happened in the last episode?
We gave it to you, Woto, right?
He was trying to swerve, but we gave it to
Are you sure you are ready for us today?
I'm ready. I'm always ready for you guys.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Let's roll it.
Boy, are you ready? Ready.
By the way, you're looking handsome as
Thank you.
usual.
And you are also looking very, very beautiful.
Oh, thank you so
Since
much.
nobody is going to tell me that
I
I'm
was
looking
going to
beautiful.
say it. You're looking very beautiful as usual.
I would have said you're looking 10 over 10, but
But
we
what?
all know that Kelvin
Calvin!
doesn't really want to say
Okay,
that.
Calvin, enough for that. Okay.
He's called Calvin, so we are trying to say his name. His name.
Yeah. We understand what.
I don't know whether something is going on between you guys.
What?
Is that
Please, you
something-
cannot do this on Things We Do for Love podcast
Oh,
show.
Okay.
it's all
Alright,
loud.
it's
It's
all
all
loud,
loud.
it's all loud.
It's all loud.
Sit down.
It's all loud.
What's it?
Calvin.
Yeah.
Before I proceed, let me tell you, I've been brokenhearted before. Not even more than 6 months ago. That's my first and last broken heart.
Oh wow.
Have you ever been brokenhearted before?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Tell us.
Who broke your heart? Bro, I'm interested. Who broke your heart?
Like-
You're very calm. You don't deserve it.
Oh, now
How? Tell
I'm feeling
me.
bad on your behalf.
Oh no, so I was in school, right?
Okay.
This was my first relationship. And I was in school, and then I think I was writing exams by then.
Really?
Yeah, I was writing exams by then.
Okay.
And you know when you go write exams and you're coming back.
I don't know how long.
You're coming back, like your mind be different, especially like you know when you're done and they say stop work and you send your work, you submit your paper, and then you're coming out of the auditorium, you're heading to your hostel, then it starts to like come into your mind. Oh, question women come in and say.
Yeah,
Like this, like
it's very
that.
true.
So you see, like the silly mistakes that you did, right,
thinking
shouldn't
about
have been. So thinking about that, whilst I work with my friends, we are thinking about what we eat. Someone will ask you, "Oh, question what you're gonna say?" Or Charlie, do you answer this? No. Then I go like that notification on my phone, and I read it, and it was like a breakup message, right?
Oh.
So the funny thing,
What actually?
no,
What
so
actually happened?
nothing.
Were you in any?
No.
You were not
You know,
quarreling.
you know,
Uh-huh.
no. It's like that kind of thing where you think it's a prank. Like I even thought it was
Oh.
a joke, right?
Oh,
So
sorry.
I read a message and I didn't take it serious. Digger, like the state in which I was in, because I was preparing for the next paper tomorrow.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
And
I know,
and the guys were rushing.
you loved her so much, right? You really loved her.
So I would say
You
so.
cannot tell me you would say so. You should know what you're talking about.
Yes, I did.
You really loved her.
I did. But the thing is that, like, the way I and my friends were in that mood, like, we want to find something to eat and everything. Like, you couldn't say at that moment that this is how you're feeling. So I just kept
Outside there till you have cry.
No, I didn't even eat. So when we got to my hostel, I just went into my room and I slept.
Oh, so sorry.
Like straight up.
Did you cry?
I didn't really cry.
Did you cry?
I didn't cry.
You aren't being straightforward yet.
Cry. Okay, wait. So what happened is that I didn't cry.
Okay.
But what happened is that, like, I felt very sad, and it made me like keep distance with people, because I knew if I start like showing signs of my mood, someone asks you like, what's up, yeah, and you know, guys, we persistent, and all of that. But what happened?
It go reach everybody.
But what happened? You know, it really surprised me, because I never thought like if I'll break up with like a lady, it to be through SMS text. You get it, and it took a while for me to even get the full explanation of why that happened.
So what was the reason?
Oh, like this was after years, so like when I was in my 3rd year. So this was my 1st year or second. Ending of second year.
So you kept asking her the reason, she refused to tell
like
you.
Like ghost too. Like after the message, total ghost. Like on the radar.
So what was the reason?
So her reason was that her she said her pastor said
na lie,
blah, blah, blah.
Na lie. We wouldn't even.
Yeah.
It's actually in line with someone's experience.
Let me just.
You know that funny.
Why pastors? Why some pastors on quote? Because I know a lot of lovely pastors. I'm coming. A pastor spoils my sister's relationship. Why?
Is it pressure?
Have you ever offended? Who again?
Pastors,
why?
Are you not?
No, not all pastors.
Are we not in relationship? Are they not married? But
please, we need an explanation. What was going on?
Were they not dating before they got married? Like pastors in general.
Someone told me that a friend's girlfriend came to tell him, say, their pastor said that guy is not the right person for her. That guy is not the right person for her, and there is someone also testing him. That person is the right person, so she should leave the current boyfriend and go for that one. And I know a lot of girls are talking to other guys outside their relationship, but this girl told us that she's not even seeing anyone. She's not talking to someone seriously apart from the boyfriend. Okay. So how is the pastor trying to insinuate here? Please, if it really offended you, tell us something. And if you think it's not good for us to date, let us know, so that we will just stay away. Dating is not having a sexual intercourse or anything with anybody. You are just studying each other. That's it. So that maybe if you are compatible with the person, you proceed to marriage. We are also educating ourselves here. Dating is not about sex. Okay, please, pastors, pardon us. Pastors. You can proceed.
My man of God, I beg you.
I'm sorry for talking plenty. You know, Franca and talking at like 5 and 6. I learned it from my dad, actually.
So but the thing is that, like, it really didn't get to me when I realized, like, every single day it became so real. Do you get it? Because I wasn't able to get in touch with the person again. Do you get it? So yeah.
Oh, sorry.
But it was that bad. And the funny thing is that, like, we became cool few years back, like a year or 2 back.
So wait, let me take you back a little. Were you able to write the exam?
The rest of the
hello, please make sure you talk to the mic.
See, I was doing an engineering course, so
okay.
I was doing a double engineering course, electrical and electronics engineering. So the fact is that you can't let your emotions take over you. See,
okay.
You have to finish the papers. So I did finish the papers. Like, it was hard, man. Like, I can remember that day, like that midday to that evening. Oh my God! You know where you want to, as you wish that the world.
That was crazy. You were able to write your exam. Someone once told me that she was going through heartbreak.
She or he?
She was going through heartbreak.
Okay.
It was a friend. She was going through heartbreak.
Yeah.
And then she was going to write exam because of the heartbreak. She was giving mathematics that we all know we are scared of. Mathematics answers. Because she was going through heartbreak, she couldn't even write the mathematics answers. Like, they've given you everything ditto because you are going through heartbreak. Just copy and paste.
Don't let Wire go and search for the girl. Please, I know you have an experience. Tell us, give us a tip of it. Your first boyfriend.
Oh God, heartbreak. Let's say.
I think I know you more than you know yourself.
Yes, what have we done? That's my first ever relationship. So you could say I was so much in love.
And you
like
were naive,
I was so much in love, and I would say kind and naive too.
Okay.
Yes. So things were moving on, we were going on, and then we were very cool. There was nothing that shows that we are going to break up the next day or even years to come.
Yeah.
I was there one day, I called, like, for a moment, anytime I call, he's not answering. I was like, what is it? But I know he's a church type, so sometimes I will personally assume he's in church. He's doing something. This revival.
God, forgive us our sins, so for we do not know what we are doing.
I was there, and then this guy called. Oh, what's up? Are we not, like, what is going on? He was like, please, I want to tell you something. I said, tell me. So we went to church, and the pastor said, I need to pause anything I'm doing with relationship, otherwise to draw me back. Hey!
A pretty girl like you.
Fine girl.
I'm sure he's in your DM.
Fine girl.
I'm sure he's in your DM right now.
So I was like, why? Am I like, for a moment I felt
you are evil.
Yes, I felt like
you are demonic.
So I felt like maybe I was.
You are a witch.
I was drawing the guy off from Jesus Christ. So for a moment I felt bad. A whole lot was coming to my. I was so. Why was I doing something bad? Why is it family? A whole lot, not knowing. He said, pastor said again. He needs to focus on Jesus Christ. We are all focusing on Jesus Christ, but the dating and then this relationship too is important, right?
Yeah.
So that was it.
So sorry, madam.
Yeah.
But I'm not right now. I'm no come over.
Oh.
I know right now he's begging you.
You can't say that again.
Oh, you're glowing, girl. Heartbreak actually looks good on you.
So do you want me to get another heart?
Oh, never. But you maintain the looks now. You maintain it.
Hey, sister. Sister.
My dear. My baby boo.
Yeah, you know, I know you're a lover girl.
Me? You are a hard girl like me. You don't know me.
Those that say they are hard girls, forget. They are lovers. When they enter into the love thing,
it's true.
Coming out to something.
It's not only hard girls, so hard boys.
When they enter into it, forget that hard thing.
Don't forget that we are also faithful.
Oh, very faithful. But
whoever thought medical or rant when fella.
Why am I coming on scat?
She's trying to run away from it.
What am I trying to run away from?
Please tell us.
Why am I coming on?
Have you been heartbroken before?
Oh yes.
Oh, you say you are a hard girl. You don't break it.
Oh, I didn't see it coming at all. Okay, so with my experience, it happened not too long ago.
Oh.
I think like less or more than 6 months now.
Oh, still fresh.
And I've recovered. I've fully recovered.
I know, but I'm kind of fresh.
I've fully recovered, you know.
We thank God.
And before, I'd never loved anybody before. I'd never fallen in love. I've dated before, but I was just doing it for dating sake. You love me, I love you. Hi. Nothing serious.
We're not into this.
Yes. Oh. So, and I hadn't been to any guy's house before. Like we meet and talk, going to your house. I don't know, it didn't really happen. But maybe I'll come to your house, hi, I'll just pass by. But I don't really remember going to a guy's house to sleep over, never. So with this person, I met this person at a program, medical's program.
Hey!
Medical is having some influence on me.
MDK.
And we got talking, doing something, creme de la creme, everything, creme. Yes, and I didn't even take the person's number. The person too didn't take my number. There was some instance that we got to talk to each other, but we didn't take anybody's number. But he took my thing and threw it away because that's how it's supposed to be. So when I go home, something came up and I tested the person to bring me back my food. And that person, I don't know, maybe it's God. So that person actually came to reply and said a lot of things. And I think we spoke on IG for over 3 months.
Before you met in person?
After we met in person, the first time we met, it was one-on-one. Then I went home, we started testing on IG. We tested for more than 3 months, and we hadn't exchanged contact. He took my number, but he didn't text me on WhatsApp. Just because me, I'm very active on IG, even more than WhatsApp. So we got to know each other. He had traveled at that moment. So I was just waiting for him to come back to tell me things. And after 3 months, this person took my number, and I was already crashing. So I mean, we met somewhere. He told me he likes me, he wants to be with me, like we have a bright future and the rest, all the good things. I was eager to hear. He gave them to me, woto
back to back.
So I fell for it and I told him, fine, I'm okay, you are already doing well, so why not? Hey, this guy didn't even want me to come to the house. Not like he didn't want to, but he felt like if he tells me to come to the house, I'll be thinking that way, you know. So he didn't even rush things with me. We would always meet outside somewhere at Ghana and the rest. We would meet and talk. And one time he wanted to see me. I saw it like he's becoming, I think he likes me, not a lover boy, but I saw that he likes me with the respect and the plans. He will ask you how you get money, how you survive and everything. So I thought that this person is ever ready to do something. So one time he called that he would want to see me. He had traveled again and come back home. So when he came back, he told me he wants to see me, and it was already late. It was around,
how do I feel like
8.
Even describe telling us about this, she's blushing or something. Did you see that?
It was around 8.
She's
And you see where I live, I cannot go and return. And if I say he should also come and he should take me back, like it's already, what time am I even getting there for us to talk, then the rest. So I said, do you know what, I would like to come home today. And I went to the house today. Nothing happened though. So stop thinking plenty.
We never said anything.
I went to the house and I had never been served breakfast in bed before.
For the ability.
I did breakfast in bed. So hey, I was drunk in love. I slept in love. I was sick in love. Because this person was interested in whatever I was doing.
So what happened? Like, what caused the breakup?
Relax. They are going about fear. So it got to a time that he was always traveling. And at first, if I call him and he's anywhere, he will answer the call and tell me, babe, do you know something? Let me call you back. But it got to a time, I'll call this person, he will not answer. He will not send any message. Hi. I don't even want to imagine it. So anytime he travels, he will tell me. But if he gets there, the communication becomes some way. Then he will tell me it's the network, blah blah. So me too, I'll get angry. Then I'll suggest breakup. Any single thing that happens, any little thing, I'll suggest breakup. And that's one mistake I've learned from my past relationship. I kept on suggesting breakup, and one time, I don't know, I called him, he couldn't answer. Hey, I will never forget that day. So I sent him a text message that, aren't you interested in the relationship again, blah blah blah. And he said yeah. He used YEAH to and we went like somewhere last year when the thing started. Somewhere last year, and I was enjoying every bit of it.
So he just answered
like you can play games together, you sing, you dance together, and everything is ending suddenly. I said it, but I didn't mean it. Yeah. Can you imagine? That day.
Wait, do you think your manipulation, like?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I don't know what you're talking
because
about.
if you consistently,
I don't know what you're talking about.
It becomes a manipulation.
No. I don't know what you're talking about, please. But I think it's also past. I shouldn't have said that. I kept on saying it. So he said, yeah. I came home crying that day. I said I'll not eat.
Wait, so that
cried.
was it?
Yes, that was the end of it. And could you believe my sister was crying with me?
That's precious.
She told me that please don't go out. Please, you eat for me. I couldn't eat the whole day. And I thought it would just go.
So where were you when he responded a year?
I was waiting for a car to come home. And then I picked 3 or 4 cars before I go home. You remember? I picked 3 or 4 cars. I got home. I couldn't eat. Like the thing was like a dream. It really hit me to the core. So I think 3 days after, but I was trying to be hard for him not to know that it has really gotten to me.
Yeah.
And I think I didn't really show him that I love him because sometimes, hi, it's like he always wants to see me instead of me also putting some effort. Even though I was interested in whatever he was also doing.
It should have gotten to the point where you say like, oh, this weekend I'll be coming to see you, or this.
I never said that.
You never said that.
Yes.
So it was him always making the effort.
Yes,
then,
I think.
Then when you call him,
but I check up.
Then when you want to talk to him and he's busy,
he's working,
and he's not available, then you suggest break up.
Yes.
No,
but that was because I loved him so much.
No, but that was
and I was quite insecure because of the kind of job he's into.
What job was
it? Hey, please, let's not go there.
Hey,
so
that's the
person I said I will go to his place 2 a.m. Yes, I liked it too, but
why know the person one way or the other?
I'm not sure.
It's not.
Oh, he's a very low not low as in a but low key. Yeah, he's
not
very
really
quiet.
In the public space.
Not really.
Calvin, what do you want to know? What is
you will hear what you want to know. So Calvin,
what is it?
Are you interested in my breakup issue or
I'm
not?
interested in you.
So I got the broken heart. I never knew, and that time this Kofi Kinata song was out. I'll never forget. Before that, I was using Love on Fem. I'm in love with somebody to love somebody by Aquabua. Hey, it even made me wanting to test Aquabua that this song you intentionally did it for me. I felt like the guy likes another person or is in love with. I don't know, a lot of things were just coming to my mind. And Kenata too came in. Hey,
if you come out,
as I'm not carrying me, I don't to Sabi. It's so dirty, so far more harder, you know. Sike mini binti Mississippi. Join me.
I don't know how to
Demo Beya and Kebeji Medi. No, let me jump to the chorus. So we came all this way. For
wait,
nothing.
do you think the guy? Okay, you sucky. I'm not supposed to interrupt you.
We chat for the relationship for a while. Even if it's a year, now you've wasted your time.
No, but wait. So don't you think like it's the things that happen in a relationship that will cause someone to break up with you? Aside they cheating and all of that, like play a role in what? That
reminds me. Hey, I'm sure that if anybody hears this, I don't know, but some people might think the guy is right. Some people too might think he's not right. I felt sick, and this person said this is not how he met me. Yes.
So you felt sick?
Yes, and I reduced in weight. Me now, I'm not big. So imagine me reducing again. I'm not big.
Wait, so he wasn't happy about it?
He kept on telling me that this is not how he met me. I should do something about it.
Was it a positive way or it was like?
Oh, he told me that. No, he wasn't body shaming though.
No, I can't even body shaming.
But me, I took it that way. I was sick, and he knew that I wasn't fine. Even when I was at the hospital, he knew about it. So after it, he'll be telling me to eat and the rest do. But he kept on saying it, and I needed time for myself. You get it? That one day, I'll never forget. So me, after the breakup and everything, I was listening to Aquabua and
so we said that
Kofi Kinata.
We said that Kofi Kinata and Aquabua came in for you.
Hey, they spoiled my situation because they were just saying anything, and I kept on crying. Even my landlord would be laughing at me. Come on. My
serious.
landlord didn't know about the relationship, but when it's casted, he saw it. He saw it. It wasn't easy. Weeks after, I think 3 days after, I told him that why? That means he didn't like me. A whole lot of things, and he explained his path. So me cry. I wanted it back again, no, but hard girl things, you know. My pride will not let me. So like we just left everything behind, and at a point in time I became close with his friend. Then I had to cut everything off because if I'm talking to the friend, like it remind me of the person. And I loved him. I was crying always. They were advising me not to listen to any love song. Even if I'm watching something, and I will stop and cry. If I see any post of him, I'll stop. I'll watch it and cry. I don't know. I cried weeks after, months after. I was still crying.
That's bad.
Yes. So I decided come over. I decided to just eat and sleep. Hey, the best medicine for heartbreak is Mojeju. I'm telling you.
Please,
you just take it. You eat, then you sleep. You forget about everything. You sleep 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. No break. Hey. So I was just eating, sleeping. Then I think weeks. I thought I was recovering. Months after, you just be there and the thing will hit you back. You didn't know what to do. And it was like that. So I think 2 months after the match. 3 months after the breakup, we met again. I don't know. We met to talk, normal talk. Yeah. So I saw that maybe the love is somewhere there. But when I came home now, I didn't really hear from him. He didn't also really hear from me. But we test 1-1 being. And I said, "Girl, you got to move on."
Oh, sure.
Because I'm 100% sure that this person isn't interested, or it's even having someone, but maybe because of how I am, he would want to keep me. So I advised myself, and God being so good, I met the love of my life. We actually getting married, and I love him so much.
See the way Precious stagger.
See, you should never be comfortable with where you are.
Precious.
What is going on?
Why? What's happening?
Precious is asking me what's going on.
Hello. You shouldn't be comfortable wherever you are. Okay, move on. If you don't like, it's like you're having this money. If you keep the money, you keep. It's because of what I'm telling you. It's preparing you.
It's okay.
I'll not proceed again.
She has found love of her life aside the heartbreak.
Someone.
But you've not made us had peace in this house.
It's because I've gotten someone who loves me, who can't even do without me. Hello, what are you talking about? But I will keep on saying this: never be comfortable where you are. If you are getting the best out of it, it's okay. But you think you're in a relationship. I'm not using my experience though, but with what I've seen so far, because I put half of the blame on myself and others too. I've seen things, friends, families that they are in a relationship. It's toxic. Even if it's not toxic, you are not being respected. They talk to you anyhow. I know some guy who called the girlfriend Oba phone tantine. What? Like, you should never be comfortable, irrespective of how the person is doing for you. If you move on, you get times 1,000 of what you were having. I mean, in terms of good things, you should believe in yourself.
But don't you think sometimes it's hard? Like, the fact is, it's really hard for you to like simply just leave your relationship. It's
really hard. It's really hard. Why will I go back after 3 months? Come on. But you got to do it. Girl, get up. Boy, get up. You can do this, okay? Don't accept any disrespect, violence, or anything in a relationship. It's a relationship, just a relationship. I'm giving it a jest because anything can cast. Overtaking is allowed.
Listen.
Since there is no ring here,
from experience,
move on.
Person.
When you're comfortable, I'll move on. But me, where I am now, I'm stuck. I'm not going anywhere. So that brings us to the end of my heartbreak story.
It's like after telling us about heartbreak, she's telling us about her love story.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm
we all know why.
confused.
For example, I know why that is happening.
You
right?
know,
Yeah,
I don't know. Can you tell me something? What is
if
going
I have
on?
to do it, I have to say things, and the two of you don't want me to say things.
Calvin, why is
Hello?
Because I don't know what.
Hello.
Wait,
What?
she's saying that because we know that the coming days, you get it, like.
Hey, you hear about my boyfriend and Ison, okay? So this brings us to the end of today's episode on
Do you want to
Things
say
We
something?
Do for Love.
Let's talk about
There is nothing for us to talk about again. Let's save it.
What's the
for-
name of your new guy?
Why do you want to know?
No, because
I think it's
Calvin.
no, that's what.
careful.
No, that's what.
Calvin. Calvin.
She wants to get out of
Calvin.
Calvin, why will you do that?
Calvin. Why are you doing
Why are you
this?
asking of the
No,
boyfriend's name?
see,
Calvin.
no, yeah.
Calvin.
KBR.
See all those who can.
I've already ended the show.
Wait. All those who can put the 2 and 2 together can read in between lines. Okay. All those who can put 2 and 2 together and can read in
KB.
between lines.
KB.
Go back to the very, very beginning of today's episode. Put all the pieces together. Okay. Go and look for Pinnacle, and then you'll be able to understand where she's coming from.
Calvin, I don't like what you're doing.
No, but it's not me. You
It's
asked me a
not.
question. I'm trying
I
to
never
answer.
asked
Hello,
you that.
Calvin.
I never asked you that.
Why would you even want to know my boyfriend's name?
No, I'm just asking.
Don't worry, we'll marry
I
very
don't want
soon.
to know because I already
You see
know.
that?
No, I already know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Don't let people come to you to verify whether they are the one.
Whether they are the
You see your DM today. Yeah.
why do you think people will come to ask if they are the one? When
Because they think
They think-
wait,
wait, are they-
You are trying to tell us something.
You're
Relax.
like, no.
Relax.
Come, come, come. No,
the show is ended.
You are not
Thank
ending
you
the
so
show.
much for coming. Precious
You're not
my
ending
God.
the
Do
show.
you have anything to say?
Oh, nah, I don't have anything to say.
Thank you, baby.
I just want
My
to say
pretty
that
down.
where
My
that guy is right
pretty
now.
where those
really
who think
wants
they
to
are,
be with
those
me
who think they
again.
are, those who think they are the ones. If you want to
This
know if
thing
they
that
the
you are
ones,
highlighting on will bring an issue.
which issue?
Please.
if
It
there's-
was just a slip of tongue.
No, do you know that in our previous episode, right?
Yeah.
She made it very clear
Yeah.
that ladies do not go out to other guys if they are really interested in a particular guy.
Calvin, why are you bringing that here?
No, so I'm saying
Calvin.
if there's someone that is truly
you're
in the
making
picture.
me shout. Hello.
Okay. Are you actually talking to me?
Thank you.
Are you actually talking to me?
Yes.
Okay.
Calvin.
Ew.
Calvin.
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 Thank you so much. Okay.
Thank you so much. We
Thank
really
you.
appreciate you.
Thanks for coming.
here.
We
Last
appreciate
one, my
your
last word.
No,
consistency.
we don't want your last word. Calvin, today we are taking that
Give me
away from
5,
you.
girl.
We are taking it away from
Oh
you.
my lord.
Hello.
No, we really want
No,
to do
Pinnacle,
my-
please
Let's
end the
save it
show
for
and
another
let's go.
time.
Yes.
Thanks so much for coming. You've been
Thank you.
very consistent. I appreciate you a lot. Okay. Now, this brings us to the end of today's episode. Things we do for love. With my co-host
Precious Michael
and our loyal guest,
Calvin.